All right, here we go with the start of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Chimaev with much fanfare is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Nicely done. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Chimaev's got the full mount. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Imavov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Imavov. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
That Doss choke is tight. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, it looks like he got out. You got to be kidding me. He escaped.
You've got to be kidding me, John. Listen, in order to escape this anaconda choke, you have got to have small actions. You cannot...
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that preview.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jump up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a big martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, he's got his back. He escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Switch lands the body.
Chimaev's shot is blocked.
Back and forth we go.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He is shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
landed there. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight. Another big takedown. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to finish.
Oh, somehow, someway he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Changing the position.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Lands a big elbow there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here. Round 2 next. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling. And he's going to apply that. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Connected with a solid strike there.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
And blocks the shot there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call him the dog.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen enough. This guy is beat, this guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Nice.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a... Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world,
All right, so there he is, the still